Up YouTube? It's the youngest chief, and today before I start, I just want to say, if you enjoy my channel, if you enjoy my content, if you enjoy my authenticity, how real I am, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to build a healing community, basically. I'm working on uh creating my own website right now at the moment. You know, I have no idea like how to do it. Like I've never been good with technology, but I'm figuring it out. We're like one of them one man bands pretty much. I'm trying to play every instrument. I'm trying to juggle every area. But that's just um that's just what's going on currently in my situation. But yeah, I got a uh I got a nice message today for y'all. And that is, if you have been tricked by the enemy, if you have been tricked by the devil, it's okay. It's okay because the best of us even get tricked. He might trick us for a second, but we'll catch on, right? And the important thing is to pick yourself up and just keep it moving. You know, it's okay to be tricked. It's okay to have been. See, it's the intent behind the action. So those who are on the fence and they might have believed rumors or whatever, that I don't I don't consider that. It is what it is. But the person doing the tricking, that's the head of the snake, right? Cut the head off the snake and the rest of it crumbles, right? Hold on. Sorry, let me just burn some little sage quick. Say quick little gratitude. Thank you, Father Son. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, gods, goddesses, deities. Thank you. Thank you to the four directions. Thank you to the zenith, the nadir. Thank you to the center. Thank you to the elemental spirits. Thank you to the fairies, the devils. Thank you to my highest self. Thank you to the universe. Thank you to you guys. There's something about Sage, it just puts me in a trance, yo, low key. It instantly takes away all my energy. Not like it like puts me at like when Drake was like, took half a Xan, I was out like a light. Weak as hell. But anyway, that's exactly what Sage be doing to me. Like I could be heated, like steaming, like just, and then once it hits, just whole different mood. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I even get tricked by the enemy sometimes, but that is why it's so important to spend time with ourselves. If you're not spending a lot of time alone with yourself and getting to know what it is you truly want and feel within yourself, It is it is easy for others to come in and manipulate you because the energy exchange and the more that you're around them type of people is you you are who you hang around. That's why I don't hang around with nobody, low key. I don't even really like to go around my family because most of them they be stuck in that negative energy too, and I want to help them, but every time they see me as someone who pissing away his life, so I can't. There's nothing I can do to help him. You know, like Jesus. I forget. I'm not much into the Bible. Like I don't read it much, but I used to a lot. But so I'm not familiar like with what quote is, or I mean, what Bible verse is what. But Jesus stated that you cannot be a prophet to those in your home, like in your home city and your family. Like they will never see you as that because they'll see you as someone who's just, you know what I mean? So that's why it's important to get outside the city or where you grew up because those people are just, they see you for what you were and then that image just never leaves their head or, you know what I mean? But I mean, it is what it is. But anyways, my message here for you guys today is to just, even if you've been tricked by the enemy, that's okay. Like, the important part is to, like, learn from it, distance yourself from that energy, you know? There's a reason why you got tricked. It's because the universe is trying to teach you a lesson. The universe is trying to teach you something, a very important lesson. And sometimes it takes going through something traumatic or something difficult in order to learn a lesson. But that's okay because that lesson will stick with you forever in your next lifetime, forever. If you learn it, then you will understand it. But don't feel stupid or dumb or like a fool because the enemy had tricked you. If you are the enemy and you are the one spreading the lies, then this ain't for you. This message ain't for you. But if you're the ones that had fallen victim to believing the lies, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But don't think of yourself like as a fool or dumb or stupid or anything. Don't like I know I said that like I consider you like the enemy as well, but it's like nah, it's I can't even be like that. You know what I mean? Like I don't consider you enemy at all, but I wish you guys would have spoke up and said something, but I forgive you. But the person that I have the problem with is the enemy, the one who is spreading the lies, the ones who is speaking down upon my name, telling people this and that that's not true. And the whole time they are the ones just envious of me. They want to be me because I'm a hit boy, but I'm iced up. Shout out Kodak. No, I'm playing. But anyway, there's a reason why they spread lies on my name. For what? There's a reason why I'm so raw and real, and I don't care like if I say the truth in a way that might seem harsh or blunt or throat. It's because I don't have nothing to lie about. Like what would I need to lie for? I'll tell you exactly what you want to what you want to know. Ask me. That's all you got to do and I'll tell you exactly the truth. There's nothing that I have to hide from or duck. I don't need to live like that. I'm my authentic self 100% of the time. I don't speak to anybody like in a different way or I don't change the way I talk to people. Like, I don't know how to do that. Like, for real. I speak to every single person the exact same because I just, I'm me. Like, I don't know how to not do that. Like, I don't even understand. For real, like, I don't have nothing to lie about. And you can tell when I'm lying because I smile. I'll be like, I have a little, like, smirk on my face afterwards because I'm a terrible liar. That's why I said I'll never lie again because every time someone would tell it instantly, they'd be like, ah, you lying. I'd be like, yeah. And like that was in the seventh grade, and then ever since then, I was like, man, I gotta stop. I can't even lie. Like I'm not good at it. For real, lying takes skill. And those who have fooled me, hats off to you. You know, you're good at your craft. I'll admit that. But I will say, it's a craft. There's no value in it. I must say. But you are good at it. But yeah, that is my message for you guys: is that even if you've been fooled by the enemy, it's okay. I love you guys, and I pray for you all, and I pray that the enemy finally learns the lesson. The lesson being that darkness will never beat light, ever. A level 100 light master dueling a level 100 dark master, light master is always going to win because the vibrations that the heart gives off when it is fully open and aligned destroys any fear. And be careful to those who are spreading fear into you. The only reason that they want to spread fear is for control. Fear is an illusion. Only thing out there is love when you are in the fifth dimension or God consciousness, basically, or just it's all love. So those who spread fear into you, ask yourself, why are they doing that? Why are they telling me these things? Probably some form of control. Don't let them do that. I'm telling you right now, don't let them do that. Don't let them control you. See, I'm trying to be a leader or a like a president type figure or a chief. Not even that, but I'm trying to be a real chief. But I want to be a chief that the people choose to represent them because they respect that person and they understand that this person is genuine and we want that person to lead us because it's clear that it's just how the world works. Like most people most people don't have the capability to be leaders. You know what I mean? There's a reason why there's an alpha in like packs in animals, and there's a reason why there's a lot more herd animals than there are like alphas, like packs. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot more followers. Like when it's a food chain, right? At the bottom of the pyramid and then the top. As you go up the pyramid, it gets literally smaller and smaller and smaller. You know what I mean? So obviously the world needs leaders, but the world needs leaders that the ones underneath voluntarily want to choose that they pick that person to be their leader because that person has shown so much love for them in that they know that they have their best heart at interest that they let that person lead them. Not because I create fear campaigns or I try to strike fear into, I try to strike fear into those around me, get them scared. so that they're so scared that they believe what you say. Nah, I don't that that ain't cool, bro. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's what I'm trying to teach you. That's what I'm trying to have y'all understand is that I'm not the enemy. If you listen to my words, I'm not the enemy. Don't let the enemy fool you. And I know why the enemy tried to get those closest to me is because if you can't get me, then what's the next thing you're gonna do? Get those closest to me. That's why I knew from spirit to walk away from them. Because in the end, our souls are endless. I'll see them again if anything did happen to them. But I have faith that my family and my loved ones are protected. Even if they did fall victim to the enemy and they believed a lie, I still pray that they are protected and they will be taken care of. I'm not the enemy. I want heaven on earth. I want world peace. And I have so many ideas that could easily help heal the world. Easily. If I was just in a position that I was able to do that, you know? But they're trying so hard to stop my platform. They're trying so hard to silence my voice because they don't want to give up control. So they'd rather tell lies about me. Like I said, those who are not qualified to be in that position, they're not cut out for it, people are going to see fraudulent behavior or activity. If you tell the world that you have a master's degree in, you know, uh, I don't know, or you're a doctorate degree, and then you show up to do surgery and you ain't ever held like a pair of like whatever them tools are, I don't even know. They're gonna know that you obviously lied to, like you lied to them. You're not you're not cut out for this position. I basically went on like the undercover boss, like the real undercover boss. And you're fired. If I was Trump right now, I'd say you're fired. No, I'm playing though. But for real, the proof is in the pudding, like I say. I let my work speak for it. And I'm trying to help. Let me help you, basically. Let me help you guys. That is what I'm here to do on this earth, is to help you. Like, I don't want nothing more than just to help heal the world. That is why I'm here. For no other reason. Because I would not be here. I would be dead if I if that was not my job to do here. Because that's the only reason why I'm still alive, because I should be dead. But the universe has shown me I'm a master healer, and that is what I need to be focusing on right now at this moment in time. Waking everybody up, you know, expanding our consciousness together. That is why I'm here. I'm not here to be a saint, or like, I'm not here to be the best role model, or I'm not here to say I'm perfect, this and that. I'm not I'm not here to have the biggest house. No, I don't care about none of that stuff. I've seen the gates of heaven. I've been in there. I've been like every time I astral project outside my body, I've seen places that do not compare to this earth. I love planet Earth. That's why I was so excited to want to move on from my earth body is because there are great things outside of this earth that I have seen, I've been in. And I was after I seen that, I was so fixated on wanting to like be there right then and like right now. Like get me back to that place right now. But then the universe has shown me that why am I in a hurry for? Like what's the rush? I know it's there waiting for me after. I don't have let me just enjoy my time here on earth and find the beauty within everything here. You know what I mean? That's why I live my life with no regrets. That's why I chase my dreams. That's why because I know what is out there after this. For all of us, not just me, not just Christians, not just the good people. No, everybody. The Creator does not pick and choose. The Creator loves all His children. Don't matter what you did. That's why I'm here to express to you. And I know one day that, think of me, like, this is what I think of, like, how wise I'm about to be when I'm just an elder. Like, I'm 25 years old. Think about when I'm 45, 20 years from now, how much wisdom and knowledge and experience I'll gain. Because you only have knowledge and wisdom when you have experienced it. Otherwise, you know something. You have information about something. But you don't have wisdom and knowledge because you have not experienced or gone through that yet, you know? But please help me to help you. Put me in the position to help you. Because if it were me, I would create so many useful, like, I'll put all the resources and money into, or I'll put all the money and into resources that are gonna help people who need the help, which is everybody besides the 1%. Not just the people in the United States either need the help. People outside this whole planet need help. And these great leaders have all they have everything they need to help these people, but we ain't gonna do that. Okay, buddy. Have fun alone, because nobody wants to be around you, you know? And if they do, it's for your money. That's probably why you don't want to help people, is because the only people that want to be around you is for your money. Because you're probably not a nice guy if you don't want to help people. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what, the fastest way to getting more in life is by giving what you have. If you give 20% taxes, that's what taxes are supposed to be. If you give 20% to God's kingdom here on earth, you will get back much more, way more quickly. I promise, it's universal law. Don't believe me? Try it. And don't donate it to places like Susan G. Komen and places like that. No, donate it to somebody that is actually going to use it for what it needs to be used for. Not a new Ferrari. That's not God's kingdom. No. Put it in places in nonprofits that show exactly where all of the money's going. 100% of it. No sneaky business, right? Like, I told you guys that I was gonna change the world in a major way. I didn't know how, but it's clear to me now that the world is starting to see I am different. Once they get past the lies and the deceit and see my heart for what it is, they understand that I genuinely care about people for no benefit of my own besides the fact that it fills my own heart space with more love, which is the ultimate feeling in life. More than sex, more than drugs, more than money, more than whatever. Love is the ultimate feeling. At least for me. I don't know what it is for you, but and when I feel love from spirit in the universe and I have signs and synchronicities, when I see eagles like just flying, 10 feet above my head, and my jaw just drops in awe, and I'm just like that, those moments like just fill my heart with just perfection. It's like bliss, pure bliss. That's all I can like describe it as. Like those are the moments that I live for because that feeling is one that it's just amazing feeling, you know what I mean? And I hope that you all get to experience that feeling at some point if you have not. Because it will happen if you have faith. And that's just another thing that people think that I use black magic and this and that because I am a master manifester. Nah, I'm a master manifester because whatever it is I want in life, I work my ass off to get it if I want it that bad. Whatever I want, I'm not gonna stop until I get it. Nobody's gonna stop me from getting what I want just because I'm super hard-headed and I do not quit. I'm resilient. I know what it's like to fail hundreds of times, but I'm not quitting. I'm not giving up. I don't care how long it takes me. I don't care how many tries. I'm gonna get what I got my eyes set on. Whether that be a relationship, whether that be a house, whether that be my dreams, whether that be changing the world, whatever it is I want, I have the ability, if I work hard enough, have faith, keep the creator and source around, my spirit team, allow them to help me. It's easy. That's what I'm saying. If you know the rules to the game, it's no longer a game. I said that wrong. If you know the rules of how the world works, then the world becomes a game. It's easy. So instead of focusing my time and energy on playing the game or playing life, I learned the rules of life and now I have all the cheat codes basically. I'm on cheat mode basically. But it's not a cheat. It's just knowledge and wisdom. That's how knowledge and wisdom is power. Truth is power. That's sicko mode. Now I'm playing. But yeah, see what I'm saying? I know that anybody who listens to this can understand that I have wisdom and knowledge beyond my years. It's not hard to see that. And this is all off the top of the dome. Like I don't this isn't rehearsed. This isn't nothing. Like I don't need to look it up quick. Like I know this stuff because I have learned it. So again, please let me help you. Help me help you by putting me in the position where I can create positive impact on the world. And whether that's just by liking this, sharing this, subscribing, showing your mom, your dad, your grandma, showing them all that this scary tattooed face boy is really loving and genuine and sweet, and he just really wants to help everybody, that mean the world to me. That would mean the absolute world to me. Like, I don't want nothing more than that, honestly. I don't want your money, I don't want nothing. Just share this. Just please help me get a platform so my voice is heard all around the world. I know my voice is already heard by those in powerful positions. I know that they always listen to everything that I'm doing because I got them shook. There's a reason why everybody on YouTube is talking about the chosen one, the divine. It's because of the information that I put out. Even though I have very little views, I know where my information is going because the government keeps a close eye on me. They don't want me to take what they had taken from everybody else. It's a damn shame. But yeah. And also, you see how like my emotions fluctuate so like I could be sad 1 minute and then the next minute I'm very happy. It's not because I'm bipolar. It's not that. It's because I don't sit and soak or like I don't just sit there and just sit in my own pity. I just keep it moving. Sometimes whether depends on how badly like I've been hurt or what the situation is. It may take me a little bit longer to get out of that energy, but usually I try to stay in positive spirits. And as long as I have my sage around and I just meditate and pray, it lifts me out of any negative energy. So the enemy, all weapons formed against me, they shall never prosper. They will never succeed because my angels and spirit team, the source, Mother Earth, they will not let that happen. They love me. Imagine like imagine like I'm like in a boxing ring basically, right? And all of my angels and ancestors and archangels, gods and goddesses, they're all outside the boxing ring like packed like a stadium, right? And then think of the enemy trying to push through them to get into the boxing ring. My angels and they're like, we top flight security of the world, Craig. No, I'm playing. Shout out Day Day. If you know that, if you know what I'm referencing, then I love you. But anyways, yeah, that's what it's basically like. That my angels protect me. They love me. They don't want anything to happen to me. They will prevent that from happening because I have a very big duty to do in this world, and that like You want to protect your investments, basically, right? Like, Spirit has spent so much time working on me. Spirit has prepared me for this moment that they're not gonna let anything happen to me. And I truly believe Jesus had to die and sacrifice his way, or his life in that way, in order for those who ordered him to die to know the repercussions that come along with that, right? The earth split, and then 3 days later, they seen him rise to heaven. So they understand that it is very much real. There's a reason why that they have not killed me yet. Like, physically, face to face, just walked up and just stabbed me or just shot me or just, like they did to a lot of celebrities. There's a reason. It's because they're scared to do that. They don't want to do that because test your luck. They don't want the world to split. And I know my soul is endless. I know I'll right back here anyways. I'll be like, you know, it's a waste of time. That's what I'm saying. Like the enemy team, it's a lose-lose scenario. There's no way that it's over. It's checkmate. You see what I'm saying? This information and time and knowledge, where we are in the cosmos, it's a whole quantum leap. Like it's a whole major change. We evolved. I'm not saying I did. We all did. It's a team. I'm no better than you. I'm no more important than you. I'm one piece of the puzzle. That's it. You are also one piece of the puzzle. And everything else is one piece of the puzzle. And we all are co-creators to the one source. You see how that works? There's the one source, the one creator. We are all the children of the creator. So we are all gods and goddesses. But there is ultimately the one source. But think of him or her, him and her, trying to do every function here on Earth, or not even on Earth, in the whole universe, whole cosmos, trying to keep order in every single area. It'd be impossible. Like, that's why he has to have archangels, you know. It's a system. It all falls under the same system, the same cycles. The creator is the most beautiful, and if you really see the perfection in all things, like you will see how perfect the creator is. And it's just so beautiful. Like it's fascinating. It's so precise. It's so wild. I just have appreciation for it. Like I don't need the answers of how it works and why it does. Like the exact answers to everything. I just know that it is a beautiful thing to witness, and I just need to appreciate it to understand it. Find beauty and joy in the simple things. We don't need to make life complicated. Life is really simple if you just don't think too much about it. Just listen to what your body's telling you. Our bodies are way more intelligent than a computer ever will be. The human body is the most advanced technology that we have come across. So trust it. Trust your body. Listen to what your body is telling you. Not your mind. Do not listen to what your mind is telling you. Listen to what your heart is telling you. Don't trust the mind. The mind is filled with ego. But the heart never lies. The heart only knows love. Trust your heart. Listen to your body. Get to know yourself. Understand what your body's trying to tell you. You will become unstoppable. Love you guys. I know you love me. I'm just kidding. I don't know that for sure because, there's a lot of hate going on, but I know that you guys will begin to love me if you don't already. And those who hate me, I love you. Chiefs out. Have a blessed day. Pray for yourself. Pray for your neighbor. Pray for miracles. Pray for change, love, light, and healing. Miigwech.